Oh my god, are we live? This might be the earliest Ruzel stream to date. Hold up. Hold up. Are we live? I think we are live. I don't know if this works. Test. This does not work. I don't know. I think we're good to go. This is like a very off time for me to stream, so we will see if it's even working. I hope it's working. Oh, hey, I'm stupid. I could check from my phone. Is it working? Yes. Okay. Sweet. Right there. All right. I think we're all right. I think. Ooh, I need to fix this. There we go. Okay, now that's set up. All right. Welcome to the shop. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if this is working. This does not see that, but I won't know until somebody chats. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Ruzel, and we have something special for you guys today. This suggestion. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. Settings. Can I change that now? Okay, I think we're fine. I think. Running into a few issues. Okay. Get that away. Assalamu alaikum. Ow. Okay, what now? What is it doing? It's literally not. You're a liar. Okay, what now? What's it doing? Hello? Hello? It's literally not. You're a liar. There it goes. Okay, now I know the volume's up. Okay, and close. Okay. We're gonna get started. My name's Ruzel, aka Russell. This is my Hatsune Miku e-bike. And if you know, this thing's pretty sweet. 60 volt, 2000 watts, but it's got a couple issues. One, the motor is like falling out of it. Two, the brake is kind of bad, and the rotors are now warped. Three, the throttle likes to stick, which is a little scary on something that is already pretty quick for what it is. This bike is pretty ridiculous, but when it comes to like torque, like it's actually insane. And that's why I'm going to be gutting it. Now I know, no, Biku, no. This bike needs a lot of work, excuse me. And I want to make it even faster, but that's going on the back burner for now. Now, when I take everything out, obviously it has to go in something. I'm not just going to take it out and then make sure that, you know, it only, goes to waste. Because you know around here, we don't waste nothing. We don't waste it. There's no wasting here. So, what do I have just laying around that's, you know, gonna be for it? I have more of these, but why would I throw just bad parts on another good frame? I need something that's right in the middle. I need something that I can roll up in and people are gonna go, shee, what is that? Yo! And I found the perfect thing for free. Let me go get it. Say hello to the Razor Pocket Mod. This is an electric moped made by Razor about 12 years ago. Now, I got it for free. Free from a family member. That's right. And we're not changing a thing. Mustache, 2014, we're rocking with it. So what's the game plan, you ask me? What's the game plan, right? We're going to take everything out of this and try and figure out how to get it all in this in one stream. We are not stopping the stream until I either A, have to buy something and I cannot make it, or B, this drivetrain is in this bike. Nothing else. Nothing. Hey, what up, Star Rider? That's it. That's the entire goal of the stream. We're going to be listening to good music, drinking a friggin' Baja Blast, cranking 90s. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the stream. This, in this, I guess we got to get started, right? I guess we got. So we're going to put this so people know what it's going in. We're going to leave that right there. But first come first, we have the Miku bike. As you can tell, thank you, my dog. It's gonna need a lot of work. Okay. This bike, oh my gosh, no. No, I didn't. I leave my blade in my car, but I know. Little blade. These guts have to come out of this bike. Let me turn the camera down so you guys can see. They got it. Got to come out. So we're going to remove everything, and we're going to go from there. Think what we'll take off first. I can take most of that stuff off with just by cutting the zip tie. Also, if shit gets bad, I have a blast box where if something blows up, I can put it in there. Okay, no, we gotta go get the razor blade. I'll be right back. Alright, razor blade. We're going to remove this. Okay, one off. Oh, don't cut myself. Two off. Three off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Another one. Off, okay. There's the controller. As long as I don't disconnect anything from the battery, it should be fine. I think. I hope. Battery can stay as one unit for sure. That's going to take so much time away. This is like pretty stuck in there. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, is this solder? It definitely is. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just need to get the big... Got it. Okay. And then the charger has to come undone. Should probably spin it, but I'll be on the other side here in a second. Alright. So we gotta take the charger off because we need to, need to be able to charge it on the other bike. So we'll keep that in mind as we do stuff. Like, what do we have to take apart versus what do we not? Because that's kind of important. Okay, damn, I put some long screws in this for some reason. Okay, definitely just heard that nut. I just lost that nut forever. That sucks. Oh my gosh, just wait a minute. Ah, I didn't make this a quick release. I'm a dingus. Okay. Yeah, there's no way of getting this. I guess I have to take it out and desolder it. But that's lame, and that's going to take so much time. So I think... Oh, I know what I can do. Good pair of wire cutters. I think I can reach around. Ugh. And actually snip. Ah! On the... Wait, I don't want to snip them, like, together, though. I just realized that'd be... What the fuck? Oh, they aren't! Woohoo! I cannot believe I got that on video. That's hilarious. No way they aren't. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I pulled them separate. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's a 60 volt arc for you. 60 volt, if you could see that. I really hope that was on camera. Yeah, 60 volts are no joke. They're insane. Got it. Okay. That was nuts. So, sorry, this is bad. We're taking the guts out of this bike and we're putting it in a moped. Also, Twitter, I miss you, twin. Where have you been? Genuinely, where have you been? Yeah, that was a... Holy shit. I hope you guys saw that. That was awesome. That was actually awesome. That's a fully charged 60 volt bomb, by the way. That was insane. Did it burn my pliers? It might have. I didn't think about that. Yeah, oh my gosh, it did. Check that out. If you can see if it'll focus. 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 Why is that? You suck. Oh, wait a minute. What? Whoa, what? What? Why is this? Why? Why is it so bad? Why is it? Why? I can see who's here, but... No. No. That's awesome. Moved apartments, been getting undergrad. Sweet! Dude, and getting a place together? Dude, so up. Y'all are so up. How do I fix this? Can I, like... Can I just change, like, 1920? Ah, I can! Yes! Okay, sweet. So now I can do Yes. And then, yeah, like this. Yay! Yeah, yeah, yeah! You have an orthopedic couch? How fancy. Sorry there's such like a delay with the chat. I have no idea why. Anyways, yeah, you can actually see the metal is missing, or like, where it like burnt through the paint. Right there. You can barely see it, but it's there. That's nasty. That's a nasty burn. Okay, so this, basically, let me flip this around now that I have the battery disconnected. That was what I was most worried about. I also lost a really tiny nut, and I will probably never find it. So you guys can see the picture, right? Yeah, so this is what we're taking out. This controller also has to come out. Is it hardwired to the motor? It is, but that's fine. I can take the motor all out at once. So what else? This is also connected to the key. Man, I made this horrible for myself. Yeah, I'm going to have to cut that too. That's fine. That's fine. I guess that's fine. Oh, man. Just kidding. It's not a big deal. Again. Okay. Let me. Bow. Okay. Okay, so we gotta get there's little wires to that key, and those have to come out. Oops. Okay, got it. Okay, that's out. Okay, this goes to. That's a brake switch, but I think this can actually be unplugged. Yes, they can. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay, all those are out. That's awesome. Yep, and then this is all motor. And then these are unused. I know that. Okay, sweet. So we just need to take the motor out. What? That's friggin' awesome. That's friggin' sweet. Ow. This motor's a pain to get in and out, but once it's out, it's out. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah. I also think the threads on this motor are messed up. I think. If I'm correct. I made the mistake of putting in these bolts with power tools when the threads and everything are aluminum, and that causes a thing called freeze welding. And it's very bad. Who calling me? I don't know. Okay. And out. Yeah. There's only 2 bolts that actually hold this electric motor in. And then this is an adapter plate that allows you to, don't lose this. To actually adjust, like, how tight your chain is. So it's pretty sweet. Pretty awesome. Who texted me? Who are you? A scam. I'm really good at that. Okay, sweet. So, now we got the hardware out of the motor. I think it just slides out the bottom. But I might be wrong. I might have to take the back wheel off. I do not. Oh wait, no, there's another. Alligator. Alligator? Wait. Oh, what's it? That's on the desk. Why didn't you guys tell me? Yeah, this is the one where the threads are messed up on, so I'll may have to recut them. But not the end of the world, to be honest. Or is it? Oh wait, is it the bolt? No, it's definitely the threads inside, yeah. Okay. Put that there. Then this can disconnect chain. Yes. Yes. Can this come out that way? No, but, this. Please. I think I can get it through this way. Maybe? Go! Please. Please. Go! I know you can clear. You just like it in the butt. Go! This is insane! Get out! Oh my god! It's gonna hurt those wires if I go any more. I think. Well, that motor cannot go through there still. I don't believe it. What is it? No, it's like jammed. It's jammed! Please? Release me! Motor! Please! Please, motor! Now it's like actually stuck. This is not good. This is actually bad. I think I can just kind of like maybe tap it back out. Like the way I got it in. Because it's like stuck. Nothing's even connected. What could have possibly arced? Like genuine, and there's nothing up. What? Okay, cool. Sure. Maybe a capacitor? Dude, it's like I might have actually messed up really bad. Ugh, it's like I cannot get it out. It is like perfectly pinched. Let me try this. Like it is pinched. Oh my god. It is like fully pinched. I know I probably said that a lot now. What in the world? Ow! I gotta light the spray mist. The battery wakes up like half the weight. This is nuts. I've never had this issue, but I've never been this dumb either, apparently. I know I'm dumb, but like, that's bad. How have I've never done this. I don't want to take the wheel off. Ugh, there it goes. Jesus. So it could. It can't go down that way anymore. It's like, what is it pinching on? Okay, can't go straight. Can't go down. These are soldered. They're not coming undone. That's not going through there. Tough call. I guess like that's so close to clearing. So close. Okay. That ain't coming out that way. No way. No way! I think I'm gonna have to take that wheel off. I'm genuinely gonna have to. That sucks, but it'll be okay. Okay, that's not a 14. Okay, neither. What was I doing? It's like a 17 and a 19? That could be right. Okay. 19. 18. I think. Do I even own an 18mm socket? I do. Oh wait, I have a wrench. Wrench might be a little better. I think so. Yo, what up, Chris? You gonna see me in action, bro. You gonna see me in action. We're stripping this bike down. Are they both 19? Oh my, they're both 19, brother. Alright. We're going for cheating, aka an adjustable wrench. Because I don't like it anymore. Okay, work with me. Please! Ah! Stab myself. Ooh. Okay, I'm really bad at remembering order. Washer. Okay, and then... Yeah, on the other side of that was another washer. And then that's a spacer. And then going back the other way, a spacer and another washer. Ooh, I took a chunk out of my hand. Ow! How is this still up? Yes! Wheel is off. Kickstand. That did not fix my problem at all. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, dude. This is dumb. Whoever built this thing's an idiot. Ow. Okay, so this... I could unbolt the shock. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's the best way, actually, which is insane, but it'll be alright. I hope. Chris, tell me it's gonna be okay, Chris. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think. I hope. Got it. Okay, this is coming into a much more complicated teardown than I was wanting. So is this a bolt on both sides? That's insane. Why? Yeah. What am I doing? I'm taking the guts out of an actual e-bike and putting them in a scooter. Because I'm not smart, and this will be an actual death trap. Or, as the title says, a monster. Okay, those are not threaded. Release! Okay. Definitely just like put my ass right in the camera. Yes. Get out. Got it. Out! Huzzah! Then back in. So I don't forget later. Okay. Got it. Okay, sweet. Alright, so we have got the Miku bike stripped down, ready to roll. We're gonna make that scooter go like 60 miles an hour. This was the boring part. Boring part done in half an hour. Sweet. Let me get this out of the way. I have... All we cared about was the battery and the motor. That was the big things that we needed. This can go there, out of the way. Yes! Oh no! I cut the mounting bracket off that. That might bite me in the ass. Oh no, it might actually bite me in the ass. Oh. Okay, yep, and then put all this back with this so I don't lose it. I'm also going to label this. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side for now. If we have time, we'll put it back on later. But pro gamer tip, put everything back on the bolt, and then you can use a little piece of tape to write down what the bolt was for if you like are bad about remembering stuff. So you have like a little tag. So I'm just writing Miku axle. Done. To the side. And now if I even if I put it in a box, it gets mixed with everything. I know that... Oh, wait. I can change that. I can do, like... Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, it's really, really important to stay organized. But we needed... this was the big thing that we needed. This is a 2,000 watt... 60 volt electric motor, as you can see right there, and this is the really cheap Chinese controller that came with it. It's not adjustable, it's not programmable. That's why I really don't care about this as much, because this is pretty garbage, but this is like garbage-er. This at least will do what I want if I give it a mind of its own. This will always just be stupid, and I can never change it, so. Uh-oh. Found an extra part. I'm gonna assume that went with the axle. I'm probably wrong. But these hardware bolts. Also, yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall this old hardware. Yeah. Hello. So we have it, and we do not lose it. This is just a little machined piece of metal. And I have more of the bolts too, so I'm not too worried about this. I'd rather keep this together whenever I go to build another bike, because I will use this again. So I'm going to put that to the side on its own, because it's less important to me, but it's still important, but it's kind of, you get what I'm saying. Okay, now, the fun part. Alright. This is so funny. This is the Razer Pocket mod, and we're gonna make it ridiculous. So I already am pretty experienced with working on like little electronics with controllers and stuff, but I've never actually looked into one of these. I don't even know what like anything about this. I know literally nothing other than the fact that it's a scooter. Like I don't know, and everything you see on it is gonna stay. Like the stickers. I don't even. There's like yarn back here. I guess they were going for like a hair look. Beats me, twin. Beats me. But I guess we'll just start stripping it down. I'm guessing. So I guess I'll find where the motor is. Yeah. Oh, it's right down here. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's right underneath. Oh. Okay. I don't think this will be too bad to tear down. It's just really always nice. I think we can actually go through the seat. I hate Phillips head screws. They always strip. They're literally designed to strip. Like, ugh, God. I've never been excited to see a Phillips head ever in my entire life. Genuinely insane. Like, they're stupid! I don't want to round any of the hardware because I don't have any more hardware. Like, this is all I got. There you go. Yes! Yes! Okay, got it. I was worried that was stripping, but I think it's still usable for sure. Is that a Reese's peanut butter cup wrapper? No way. Ah, don't do that. Jumped at me. Let me get this in a better spot for you guys. Ugh. So you can at least see what I'm doing, right? Hopefully I'll be able to make a few like YouTube shorts out of it. Now that something exploded earlier in the stream, I for sure can get at least some attention. But that was so bad. I literally cut them separate. I don't know how they aren't. I'm just glad it didn't keep arcing. That's the problem. Arcing and breaking is nothing, but arcing and like everything else, that's bad. Okay, sweet. So we have a little seat here. I'm gonna leave all the bolts in it so I don't lose them. That's awesome. Looks like it was a 24 volt, just a standard bike. Like, it doesn't look like it was anything near complicated. There's no way that these batteries are still good, though, so that sucks. Can I... Oh, wait, I think I can just take this white piece off, too. And then, I think we'll be fine. I hope, maybe, in my heart of hearts. So I'll take that out, that way I can kind of get access to just about everything that I think I'll need to get access to. So, yeah. There's like nothing holding this together, just like a handful of screws, and like that is it. Okay, and then looks like maybe one more there. Yeah, that's it. that motor actually does not have the bracket that I need. So I'm thinking I might have another motor with that bracket. And then, oh my god, I'm stuck. And then, peace off. And then, put those with that. Then this is separate. No way those batteries have charge, so I'm not even going to worry about that. This controller, I'll get it out of the way. Better to just get rid of it. It will never serve a purpose to me. I might save it for like maybe I do a restoration project. Oh wait, I can see the year at least. Oh wait. Yeah, the way you can tell like when these were manufactured is there's a manufacturing date on the sticker of the ECU. I'll show you in a second. Yeah. I know it's not like a car where it's like, oh well if it's a it's a 2008 that was the good model, and it's just interesting. There we go. Kind of gives you an idea of how old some of these electronics are and like how long they've been on it. Because these little razors, they normally, some people will be like, oh, razors are really bad products. They don't really work. Well, it's because they don't treat them the same way you would treat a normal battery. And it would be even more dangerous to put a lithium battery in one of these because it would just explode if it was like cheap, which don't get me wrong, Razor's not an expensive company, but they know better than that. They're not gonna make anything where it's gonna blow up in someone's house. At least I hope they wouldn't. Okay, cool. Let me show you guys what I was talking about. So on these, there is this little sticker. 2014. It's right there. I know it's very, very blurry, so please forgive me. That's like actually horrible. 2014. You can't see it. This camera's horrible. Don't worry. But yeah, it's there. 2014, 24-volt Razer controller. Now fully removed. There should be 2 bolts with it. Do not see it. Okay, well I have 1, so there's that. It doesn't really matter. We'll probably never use that hardware again. Anyways. Oh, it's a Velcro battery strap? I didn't know I was getting bougie. Ryan! Dude! How have you been, gang? I hope you've been well. We're making a monster out of this old moped. We're basically doing an entire like gut swap. We're making this thing like 60 volts. And it's gonna be gnarly. Come on. This battery strap I thought was cool, but it's no longer cool. I don't like it anymore. It keeps like sticking to itself, so it's like enough tension just to be annoying. Also, I hate the sound of Velcro. Like, genuinely hate it. Dude, I got like my dream job the other day, bro. I feel you. Like, I've been working like crazy, like outside all the time. You can tell I'm a little like probably tanner than normal, but it's insane, bro. Insane. Sweet. So here's a little pro tip for you. Most auto parts stores have a battery buyback program. This is 2 batteries, and you could get like $20 for 2 batteries. They're normally in a gift card, but it's an auto parts store. You'll be there eventually. Like, you got a 90 gold link? Ooh, okay. I see you. That's fire, dude. Send me a picture when you can. But yeah, so even if you get this for free, you're still making money. They're $20. That's $20 free right there. just in battery cores. Take advantage of that. Take advantage. That took me like 10 seconds to pull. It was not bad. Maybe not 10 seconds, but you get the idea. So it looks like there's a little battery tray here. I wonder if I can knock one of those sides down. And then let me get some electrical tape so I don't arc that battery again. I don't have to worry about it. Did you get off work, or are you just like, just now like, because this is like an off time for me to stream, so I know a lot of people are just gonna probably pop in and be like, why are you live, what are you doing, and then leave. Dude, what street bike? I've always been a fan of Jixers. I have a soft spot for him. I'm alone on that hill, but I'm happy nonetheless. Everyone wants an R3. Everybody, bro. But they're good bikes. There's a reason everyone wants them. So this, I could. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, so it cannot fit there. But I could do something really funny, and I could cut this plastic around it to where it's just like sticking out between. That's so funny. I might do that just because it's funny. Okay. Okay. Oh. The motor is like kind of in a bad spot. Oh, weird. Okay, wait, I think I can actually use these little, this. Oh, wait, yes! Aha! My dad got this for me a while back, and I only use it for like little random stuff. Off today? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thanks for swinging by, homie. So, the problem with like these are Allen head sockets. They're great, but you have to be really careful because you cannot use them with certain metal types or you will damage threads. Ask me how I know. Ugh. I need an adapter. Do I even have one? Shit. Kick the bike. So we're going to use this to hopefully save some time. There we go. Break loose. Pull it down, baby. Some more hardware. Same idea with this one. We're going to pop it loose. These things are like trivially easy to work on. Like, I'll give Razer that. They're not complex at all, but they don't really need to be. It's a kid's toy, you know? What we got? Jixer. I don't know how to spell it. Dude, yes, the S1000 is the one to go. I think they're like, I really like them, dude. I really like them. They're awesome leader bikes. They're awesome. Okay, so that is to the old. I assume there's probably some sort of old system on these controllers where you can't hit the brake and throttle at the same time, which makes sense. But oh, that's gonna be so. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna have to take the wheel off. I think. Pretty confident. So. Yeah, there's no. How else would you get that motor out? I'm also gonna take all that chain guard stuff off. Don't need it. Boop. Boop. Okay. What is this? That looks way smaller than the other ones. Yeah, way smaller. Maybe like 15? 15 could be right, 15. Aha! actual rocket when I get done. Like it's... Okay, this... Okay, I really gotta remember this. So there's that. Where's my hammer? Huh? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Explain that one. What? That's loosening. But it wouldn't need to come out anyways. Well, that vibrated the washer off, so I'm okay with that. Okay, there. I guess I could slide it off. But it's like seized to that. Just need to like... Oh, I see. Oh, wait, that washer holds it in place. So I think if I just get that washer off. What? What is going on? Sorry, I gotta let it rip. There it goes. That little bolt was tight. Okay. Washer, little thingy. Then. Oh, it can't slide off because of the guard. What? Whoa. This brake system is completely different. So this can move, but it can't come out. It has to come off by sliding. Good thing I used a rubber mallet and not like a big boy one. I would have actually damaged it. Woo! Close call. Okay. Another pile. Ryan, what have you been doing for work lately, man? You seem like you've been like really busy. You normally tap into streams like really late. Alright. So this, yes. Okay, stupid guard. All the bolts. With that. It's still like, what is this system? I've never seen this in my life. So this bracket, that feels like an 8 mil. What is it? Ugh. It's like, what? What is this? Why? Why wouldn't you just put a disc brake on? It's like a cheap drum brake. Never seen this in my life. Okay, well I'm going to take this other part of the chain guard off while I'm here. I might be able to wiggle that motor out. I'm definitely going to have to take the wheel off. I just got to figure out how. Okay, there's that, and then... Nope. 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 Well, maybe. Got it. Boop. There's like actually a million other ways that this could have been like avoided, and it just was not. Dude, look at this chain. This chain is rough. Ooh. Look for a company called Albatross, loading trucks with sand. I had to drive 1 hour to work every day. That's horrible, dude. Oh my god. It was to mulch. Too much gas money in the Mustang every day, so if I job close to being $3. Dude, double W. Oh my gosh. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Dude, gas is getting insane, man. They're already talking about like it increasing like even more in like the near future, and I'm just not mentally prepared for it. They need to shut up. They need to do something different. Okay. So all these bolts mount to the top. There's like a piece of rope. Hello? What am I doing? Okay. How do you actually remove this? You can't beat the spindle out. That doesn't move. It doesn't move at all. That's like actually, this is all one unit. Because there's like the side with the rotor and the side with the brake. Like what? I think it's this. I think if I take off that little guy right there, I think that'll do it. I'm gonna guess it's a 6 or an 8. I don't know. This is insane. Dude, diesel is... I don't even want to talk about diesel. I'd have a Duramax right now if it weren't for diesel prices, bro. That's genuinely ridiculous. 8 mil. Oh, brother. How do I... That's like another... I need like an 8 mil wrench. Do I even have a wrench that small? Oh, I do. No way. Yup. Yeah. Okay. So I think this bracket holds this assembly like on. Wrong way. That's gonna be such a pain to get back on. Oh my gosh. What did I got myself into? Okay. There's that. And this pushed out. Look how tiny this was. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh my lord. Even the Miku bike wasn't this bad. For a brake system, like what in the world? You would swear this is like so much more complicated. Like, oh yeah, it's a little moped. It can't be that. It's a moped. Why do you need drum brakes on a moped? As I said that. I don't want to lose it. Go ahead and put this back on. If I'm careful, I'll just like this. There it goes. Like. Okay. Yes! No! Okay. Yes. Look! What is this brake system? I'm not stupid. Genuinely. It is like a... It is an actual drum brake. Why? How do you hate somebody that much? Like, that's nuts. You can't hate somebody that much. That's a level of hate. That's a biblical level hate. Okay. I'm going to pull this out and lay it out so we all can see the tomfoolery that this is. So, drum brake. Yes, you heard me. A drum brake. Stupid. Rotor. With this is all bolted together though, so a little bit of play in it, but it's only like over a decade old, so I'm not worried about it, not gonna even change it. Somehow this tire still holds air. That's also never been changed. here's what we want. Yeah, boy. Yes. We have the all-exclusive 24-volt electric motor. It's not burnt, so that's awesome. We're going to put that to the side. And then we're going to take this and see if the chain gearing... I might need to take the chain off the Miku bike, which I'm okay with. That's fine. Okay. Woo! Okay. That's out. Now, the really, really awesome swag part. How the hell do I get the 60-volt motor to line up with this chain? Okay. So here is the chain off of the Miku bike. And by the way, like, this chain was as bad as the one I just pulled off of this. This is insane. Like, we brought this chain, like, back to life. So, ultimate test, we're going to get this motor right in front of me. Does this overlay? Does it bite? Or is it, I think it's a T25 is how the chain measurements work. Oh, yes, yes. So yeah, this chain will work on it. You can see it grabs right over the teeth, just like that. And you can see if I spin it, it goes on. Same size teeth, don't matter. Yup, you got it, you got it. See, you got it. And as you can know, like just to double check, there you go. If I wanted to be really funny, I technically could give this motor an upgrade by putting this sprocket on there. If you guys don't know, I know Ryan knows, gear reductions. This has less teeth than this. This has to spin less to make a complete revolution. Hence, this sprocket on this motor would make this motor faster. But I don't think I'm going to do that because I'm worried I will run into some sort of issue that I won't know. I also do not have a bracket on this, so I might cut the bracket off of this and possibly weld it on, because this one honestly looks like it's been like glued. And the only good thing about these motors is that they're really torquey, but they're still metal at the end of the day. So I bet I could just like weld like back onto this. God, it's so bright you can't even see. But the big thing now is going to be how do you get this motor lined up to fit that rear sprocket down here? So that'll be the next challenge. That'll honestly, I think, be the hardest challenge, is making sure it all lines up. But here's that chain. I think I have a cup. We might try the Pepsi method again. Is the body on the big one aluminum though? Oh, it might be actually. It might be. It might be. Definitely, it's either that or stainless. It's heavy. I would guess stainless. Eesh. This one's actually not that bad. It's like only like inside the links. It's like really bad. I mean, it still like moves. Like, let's see what I can soak it in. What's today's juice? Today's sauce. Oh yeah. You know what? That's what we're rocking with. Today's sauce. Chain sauce. Red Bull Iced Edition. Will it sauce? Let's find out. Ow! Ow! Need a cup. There's my sauce cup. It's got random hardware in it. No, that's not important. That's not, dump it out. So as you know, sauce method. Step 1. Got a magnet? For what? No, I'm curious. What are we magneting? I kicked my cabinet, unfortunately. Okay, sauce method. Good sauce? Honestly, this Red Bull slaps every time I have it. Good sauce. Pour one out. Good sauce. Ooh, it might take the whole sauce. It's gonna take the whole sauce. That's okay. Thank you, sauce. Look at all that. Ew. I have like a sip left. Oh, a magnetized aluminum. You're so smart, Ryan. Holy shit. Mmm. Other magnet. Magnet little hook. It is magnetic. Proof. So I don't look what. Hold on. Like, how? Gosh. It is magnetic. Dude, I love scrapping. Scrap gang for life, dude. Scrap gang for life. Electrolysis, I'm about it. Ooh. You got that Fortnite color going on. You can see like all the oxidization too, like being formed. Like see all the bubbles. That's that eating that rust away. Also, a lot of people like will tell you like, oh, use rust remover, like Evapor Rust, stuff like that. Like that shit's horrible for you. This is probably too, but I can at least drink this. Or could drink that. Anyways, oh yeah, aluminum's where the money's at though, dude. Like that's big money. Okay, so it's gonna suck because I kind of have to like rig everything at once because this is soldered to this because I'm an idiot. But hopefully it won't have to come out again. So, oh, this could be interesting. It's gonna have to go through the side. Yeah, it literally cannot fit there. Okay. Oh wait, all those screws are are actually on like the upside down part. Hold up. Yep. Okay. And then I can go here. Probably have to take all these off eventually, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Just another screw. Yeah. Oh, the little nut. I found it. I was looking for that. Here you go. This is what I dropped earlier. Yeah, there's a size for you. At least I found it. I only use vinegar set. Oh, vinegar. Oh. I don't have vinegar on hand like that though. I guess I should start, but that Red Bull does the same job, really. Yep. It's coming out. I'm watching the threads. I gotta get my race car fixed too, but I can't exactly bring that in here. It's a little too big. Oh shoot, this is all one piece? That's okay. Wait, actually that's fine. Okay, at least I can like slide it in. What? Pause. Oh wait, no, wait, this does come apart. I thought it was crazy. I was like, what? Wait, maybe I am crazy. Maybe crazy dumb. What the fuck? It's okay. Can this fit there is the next question. Okay, I'm just done. Yeah, I had a manhandle it. Dude, if it works, it works. That's all that matters, really. There's so many like little trim pieces that I'm gonna have to take off. No, this isn't even a separate piece. You suck. I'm gonna have like. Fuck, dude. I need to go back to playing Fear and Hunger too, though, on a real note. I did so good my last stream, bro. Like, actually record-breaking. Genuine, dude. Literally record-breaking. Literally. The record I broke, I saved twice in one stream. One stream. Yeah, that did nothing. I should not have removed that. Yeah, no. That can go right back in. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna bend. That thing is not gonna. This. Okay, so I can get it. I might be able to get it through. Okay. Going. This is dumb. Maybe I needed to take off all the plastic. Maybe I got a little ahead of myself. I don't wanna. That's so much work. This whole like seat. Yeah, let me get out the big guns. Think. This one. Yeah, we're cheating. We're cheating, I know. I'm using a freaking impact on all these little screws. And I'm just gonna pray that none of them strip. Okay. One for one. Hello. Okay, two. Okay, sounded a little gross, but that's okay. Three. Okay, we're on a roll right now. I can't even lie. This is record breaking. Yeah. No, I lost one. My screw. God. It's all right. Screw. I think it's just this one. Yeah. Walmart has a giant jug for cheap. Putting me on, Ryan. You're putting me on. Literally just there. It said buy a mic for this setup. Like. Come on. Come on. Be nice. I'm gonna start sweating here in a moment. It's hot. The screw is evil, and I hate it. Please come out, please. Oh my, why is it so long? Jesus. Yeah. Got it. Stupid. Is it a slide? Why? You're dumb. piece. Alright, so this motor is going to have to go in there. Like a good motor. Oh, don't do this to me. No! Why? It doesn't fit in that way either? I hate you forever. No, that's gonna fit. You're not gonna out cringe me, buddy. That comes off. Oh wait, I think if I do this. Please. Oh my gosh, this is dumb. There's like no other way to put it in too. There's like a little like notch right here that like is completely preventing it from like going in. This is dumb. Go back there. Yeah, it's oh that notch has to come out. I don't know. There's no notch on the other side. Yes! Okay. Okay. Okay, we're freaking in it now. We're freaking in it now. We're so up. Okay, so the old motor was mounted there. Okay, sweet! I don't even know how we do this. Okay, so I gotta find a way to mount the motor. Off rip. How could you mount this? You could fabricate a plate that mounts to the top of this. That's pretty flimsy though. You need something that makes like an L shape. You spilled your soup? No! Alright. I'm gonna get this completely built. Alright. So we're gonna get this motor on, but I gotta figure out how to mount it. Okay. One second. Alright. Sorry, I'm back. Okay. Oh my gosh, I gotta take this off for a second. Ugh. Hot. Okay, so how could I mount that bracket to fit to that? The way that bracket works is that it's Okay, so that bracket is to those bolts. I would have had to cut off the bracket anyways. For sure. There's no way. So I could either I can cut the bracket again. So I could cut this bracket off and try to fix it to that motor. And I can like slide the bracket up and down, but don't know if that's gonna actually have enough clearance. Because the motor is also, this is also fits between those two like frame bars. The other motor obviously doesn't because it's, you know, out to here. Interesting. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have to figure that out. That's gonna be super interesting to figure out. Trying not to like, hold up. Okay, so we know that this motor mounts fine. This motor does not mount fine. But if you notice, the mounting position on both of these are like almost the exact same. But this one was much bigger, I bet. Definitely somewhat bigger. So I gotta figure out a way to break. I think those are welds. Definitely welded on. You know, this might actually act as a spacer. Because not only is it gonna have this plate on there, it's also gonna have this plate on there. And if these are literally, as long as I line them up to like that. Oh, let me get a Sharpie. Hold on. I think I'm cooking. So what I'm trying to explain is that this motor is able to sit lower in because it does not, it's very small. So it sits in the scooter like this, and it sits in that little slot. This one cannot fit in that little slot because obviously it's double the size. So I think what we can do is remove this bracket and then weld this bracket onto here. And I think that will work. I think because this is going to allow for an additional about 1/8 of an inch clearance, and this will also give us another gap too. So I gotta, how do I remove this without damaging it? I literally just need the bracket, and I don't think it would be easier to duplicate. I have a blown motor. I have a blown motor with the same bracket. Ooh, where's it at? There. This motor is blown, so instead of, oh, you can smell it. Oh, that's rancid. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's blown. It smells like a pool. Okay. So we can take, because these motors are the exact same, right? Double check. MY1016H. Okay, it has a different. They look the exact same. The shafts are different, but we don't care about the shafts. As long as the brackets are the same. Has threads. Yeah, okay. Brackets are the exact same. Yeah, okay. So save that motor for another day. And I think what we can do is, I don't know how I should even. My instinct is saying sawzall. I think a sawzall is the best method. And then we'll take this bracket, because we have another one as reference. We have another motor. We'll line up the two motors with this motor because it has the right shaft. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Or so I can go ahead and do that, I mean, until these chains are lined up. Which is about there. That's pretty straight. I'm pretty straight, I think. I hope. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I think there's pretty good, honestly. So that means this bracket needs to go about here. Nope, not that spot. About there. I think so, yeah. I'm just eyeballing it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but better is better. That means this end will be like off, probably about there, at the end of that crow's foot. So it'll be there and there. But we don't need to mount it We don't weld this part anyways, so we don't. It's okay if it has a little bit of overhang because the weld is gonna be here. This will be the weld, and then the other side will be there. We know it's steel because it's magnetic, so we know it's weldable. And the bracket wouldn't have worked anyways with the original bracket because of that. Only thing I think I need to verify is that if this is a high enough spacer. Okay, let me throw. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the gap here to make that motor work. So we can put that motor more up for sure. This whole bike is got too far forward anyways. Oh, that's so light. What in the world? Ooh, almost dropped that. Good catch. All right. So we know. Uh-oh. This motor will be about there. And we have there. So we need to measure that gap. I think I have a set of like those little electric measure thingies. I think they're called dowels. They're not dowels. I forget what they're called. Ah! Shoot! No! Ow! Pinch yourself. No! Who's calling me? Goofy ass ringtone. Goofy ass ringtone. Let me see. Oh no! I don't know where they're at. Okay, I think I can just use a tape measure. It's not gonna be as exact. But it just has to be. I just have to. Jesus, I can't speak. Yo, what up, Grouchy? Good to see you again, homie. Okay, so we need to hold that motor up until that bracket. We know where it needs to be lined up. We get an extra like inch. I'm gonna turn my phone off. I'm gonna power it off. It's gonna be done. I'm actually really bad at welding, believe it or not. I'm not a welder whatsoever. So we'll figure it out. It's about an inch. Maybe even less. Yeah, I think it's like about an inch. It's how much we need. I think. It's so hard to like measure this because everything is just like in the way. Wait, no, like that. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it's less than that for sure. Because it was that chain tensioner was in the way. Oh wait, it's like, how big is that? Tape measure, please. If we get half an inch, we will 100% be fine. 100%. If we get anything less, we should worry. Okay. Manny, what is up, brother? All right. So we have this. So I guess it'd just be this. It's like barely under half an inch. Barely. I think it'll work. It's literally a tick below half. So I think it'll work. So what we need to do, people who are just tuning in, No, look at it too. This bracket is thicker. Check that out. So this bracket's gonna be better for it anyways. Yeah, no, yeah, 100%. This bracket's so much better. It's way thicker steel. Okay, so what I think I need to do is pinch this probably in a vise. Because that's 100% welded. And then just cut the weld. I don't have to worry, I just cannot mess up the bracket. The motor can be popped all day long. Like, I can crack into this and then break it apart, but... Okay, I think what we can do... New POV! Is I can strap this... That's an airbag, by the way. Will this work? Or am I stupid? Two things can be true. Wait, I gotta get on that flat part of the motor. That's what it is. Oh no, I can't. Because the shaft. I guess just go to the bottom then? Ah! Don't do that. Oh, it just totally fell in that box. And that box has so much random garbage in it. Oh, no. No. Okay. Okay, so I think this will work. So I gotta cut here so you guys can see. There. This is where I need to cut this weld and then flip it into the one on the bottom. Will this work? Maybe. We'll find out. So I'll get probably a high strength steel. And then just cut, I assume there. And I might be able to, once I get one cut, I might be able to break the other one off. Ew. Also, check out my very awesome, very good Sawzall blade. It's perfect. It's awesome. No, I'm changing it. I'm changing it now. Ugh. Blade. BI metal. Thick metal. There we go. It's not thick, but it'll be good enough. So this, we're gonna go and change our saw blade out. Ugh. Okay, sweet. Old blade out. Oh God. I may have messed up. Wait. No. No. Wait. Oh, it's not, it's backwards. Okay. I think we're fine? I think so. Yeah, there it goes. What? What? There it goes. Please. 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 Okay. Don't strip. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think. Plug this in. I'm gonna mute the mic because it's gonna get very loud. Okay, I think I can break the weld the rest of the way. No! Oh, is my hammer not in here? I don't know. Wait, chisel? Yeah, hammer! Yeah. Still pretty loud. Just spinning it. Okay, I still think I have a good bit to go. I take the mask off. It's getting hot. All right. Okay, so we still definitely have. What? Can we see the yacht? Wait, that's so funny. That's so fun. Why can I see it on my, like, the unmoderated... So it didn't pop up in my, like normal chat, but for some reason I can see whoever this random... Can we see the yacht with the eggplant and peach emoji? That's funny. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I'm doing all right. I don't know. This is tough. I dropped something on the floor. Oh, there it is. Got it. I don't know. I'm thinking just I don't know. There's not really. I guess I could hold it kind of. Alright, it's gonna get loud again. Okay, I think it just needs to be cut more. I do have an angle grinder, but I'm worried it's gonna take too much material. Ugh. Okay, that feels a lot better. On like the tightening of it. Dude, I swear, Sawzalls, like, shake every ounce of your body. Like, oh. Can't tell if it's breaking it or definitely just knocking it loose out of the vise. Ah, my face. Like, the itchiness of like my face is like insane.